Healthy people change their minds at times. Before we get into this, another friendly reminder to subscribe. Absolutely free. It just means that it'll help the channel, people come to it, and that you'll get the videos that'll cross over your feed as they're posted. So that'd be wonderful, or like, or comment. All those things really, really help. But healthy people change their minds. What's interesting to me is how politicians will mock each other for, quote, flip-flopping and saying, oh, this person changed their mind on this or that. And obviously, changing your mind constantly about substantial issues is a problem. Changing your mind not based on good evidence is also a problem. Just doing it willy-nilly, just kind of putting your finger to the wind and saying, I got to change my mind because the position I now hold is not that popular, so I'm going to change my mind. But actually changing our mind is a sign of learning. And as one man said to a bunch of us, that all good discipleship, and you can think of a disciple as a learner, all good discipleship many times involves undoing of bad discipleship. A terrific book, Living Jesus, Learning the Heart of the Gospel by the eminent Luke Timothy Johnson. He says this, and I think this is so spot on about learning, is that the ancient Greeks saw it as axiomatic that to learn was to suffer. And they reduced the conviction to a maxim, mathane, pathane. Why this connection? Why that connection, he says. Learning demands suffering because it is painful to open the mind and the heart to new truth. So if we're really learning something, it means that we might necessarily unlearn something. And if that thing that we're unlearning is something that we've been holding near and dear to our hearts for a long time, that can be very painful to admit, as Fonzie had a hard time admitting that he was wrong. And so the whole idea of learning, being unlearning, and having open hands to say, okay, God, help me to learn something new about myself, about you, about the world. And if I'm really learning that, I need to be open to the fact that I could have been fundamentally wrong about any of those areas.